Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome or welcome back to Stars Aligned Oracle YouTube channel. Cat Star here with your October 2022 monthly love reading. As a reminder, my readings are for entertainment and are general in nature. They may or may not resonate for everybody, so please do take what is for you and leave what isn't. For those of you liking and sharing the videos, thank you so much. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. I also want to give a huge a huge shout out to all of the new and returning viewers and subscribers. Thank you all so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. So we're going to do this a little bit different for today's. I do also have the cubes, the words, the letters, the numbers. We're going to go ahead and do that at the very end. So make sure that you stick to the end so that you can see what information or kind of insights come out there. I don't know, for some reason I keep forgetting to do those at the end of the monthly reading. So I don't know, maybe it's just a love thing because I always remember to do it during these ones. So either way, so we're going to do this a little bit different today. I'm shuffling each of the decks and we are going to pick a card from each of the decks. We're just going to take the one on top and see what information needs to come through for you, Aquarius, for the month of October 2022 for love. And I'm just shuffling them till I get that little feeling or that little knowing that it is time to stop. So wonderful. It is the beginning of October into spooky season. I hope that you are having a fabulous, wonderful, amazing beginning of the month, getting into that energy where things kind of start to speed up with the holidays coming. So, all right, let's go ahead and see. The first card that we're going to get here is the overall energy for you. And we've got for the month of October 2022 for love. And we've got healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addiction. So that overall energy is potentially an energy of newfound being single, healing wounds. Maybe there was a heartbreak and it could have been in the past, or there may be a heartbreak within a current relationship. Maybe something happened. So you know how that resonates for you each personally or individually here, Aquarius. So healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So some of you, you know, maybe making a choice or a decision to separate from a relationship, from a person in the month of October. There is going to be some healing coming in, removing yourself from situations. For some of you, though, who are in relationship, this may just be that there was something that happened, that there is healing coming in the month of October. So that is the overall energy. Excuse me. Now let's look at your energy with regards to love. In October, you have the Death card. Wow, Aquarius. Interesting. So for some of you, you made this decision to step away, to move away from a relationship, either at the end of September or you are going to be here in the month of October, having this transformation, choosing yourself. Wow, this is, I'm like, wow, I have goosebumps right now because some of you, Aquarius, are choosing to have a new beginning, and you're choosing that because maybe there was some heartbreak, there was some things going on within that relationship or within a partnership of sorts that really was kind of weighing you down, felt a bit toxic, or was causing a lot of pain. And your energy within regards to love in October is having a new beginning, beginning anew, separating, letting that fall away with this Death card energy, letting that fall away, letting that healing in, removing yourself from anything that felt maybe toxic, or maybe you felt codependent on, or with, or where there was a lot of heartbreak. Maybe a lot of things were being said, but the actions didn't match the words, and you are ready to transform. For some of you, that is a new beginning coming in as well with this death card. But your overall energy is that of, letting this fall away, letting this die away, this relationship, ending this relationship, and moving into something new. This could be moving into a self-love, choosing yourself again is coming through here, Aquarius. But wow, this is like boom, right in your face energy. And I'm really proud of you for those of you that this resonates for. Interesting. Let's go ahead and see what the lesson is coming in. All right. The lesson that is coming through with you or for you with regards to love in October, Aquarius, is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So some of you are really indecisive moving up into this point or into October about this relationship. And now you are following your gut, choosing yourself, choosing to really move into this space of new beginnings and or freedom is coming through for some of you. Some of you felt really potentially tied down, attached within this relationship. I'm actually going to move these other decks out of the way so we just have the cards here. Some of you, so there was a bit of indecision moving into this space, Aquarius, but you have made that decision now, and that decision, it looks good on you. It's as if you're getting your groove back. It's as if you're moving into the space, transforming, and really allowing yourself to move into this energy of flying like the butterfly. There's like this butterfly coming through here with this, Aquarius. It's as if you're letting this go, letting this fall away, letting that healing come in. And, for a minute you weren't sure. For what is coming through with this, Aquarius, is that for some time, many of you or some of you thought that you didn't know who you were without this person, without this relationship, without this maybe even potential person is coming through for some of you. Maybe this wasn't even a relationship. Maybe it was a friendship that there was a lot of history with or a lot of love with, and there was a lot of indecision, but you followed your gut and you followed your intuition when the things were coming through that, again, that words not matching the actions, right? Saying one thing, but doing something completely different. For some of you, even behind your back, there was some indecision, but now you're moving, or you have moved into, or you're moving into in October, that space of making that decision and standing firm with it, trusting yourself, trusting your gut, and really following what you know. For some of you, what you know was a good choice or has been a good choice, but that decision was a little bit difficult. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and see. The next one here is a lesson coming through. Oh, these are upside down. Let's switch that. Okay. Let's see. This is actually what you don't see coming. Excuse me. What you don't see coming. And what you don't see coming is justice. Wow. Wow. Coming through. Really, really interesting energy. So the justice card is coming in here. For some of you, there's a second chance. So some of you may make this decision. There may be some healing. You may actually begin again, and something may come back up with the specific person, or however that resonates with you here, Aquarius. But for others of you, this is really coming through with this person, whoever that person may be, really feeling the heat or feeling that consequence of the actions or the inaction if their words didn't match their actions, right? Or their actions didn't match the words, however that resonates. But there's a consequence. This person is going to very much feel that, and they may actually turn around, Aquarius. They may actually turn around. So this energy for some of you feels very heavy within letting this go, letting this fall away, letting this person, kind of severing ties, if you will. For some of you, this is going to be that little nudge or that little push that this person needed to finally clean up their act. So they potentially may actually finally clean up their act in October, or mid-October is what's coming through here, Aquarius. And that's something that you couldn't see coming. For some of you, you're going to be in the space of healing. You're going to be in the space of freedom, of new beginning, of making that solid decision and following. But this person, whoever this is for you here, Aquarius, now it could be a Libra or an air sign, which is interesting energy because that's ours as well here, Aquarius. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, a Libra with this Justice card coming through. It could be an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, that this has to do with or deal with for you, Aquarius. But this may just be that little thing that really turns them around and gets them in that space of really seeing the relationship, seeing the commitment, seeing the energy of you and this person. Again, it could be romantic, it could be partnership, it could be a friendship, it could be family. But this is almost like the push or the nudge that they needed to straighten their freaking act up. So they're feeling that consequence. So there could be a turnaround here. But you have to decide, Aquarius, whether that turnaround is something that you want or not, okay? Now, what your a message that your special person or the person on your mind, the person that this potentially pertains to here, Aquarius, is I want to tell you how I feel. So, this person is feeling the heat. Aquarius, this person is feeling the heat. You have really made a decision. You've decided to let this go. You've decided to heal your heart, let go of any of that kind of toxic energy or codependent energy. You've decided that you are very strong and that you can, make it on your own. Again, for some of you, it was coming through that there's a potential that you weren't sure who you would be without this relationship, without this partnership, but you're very strong, and they're feeling that heat, that weight of that consequence here, Aquarius, and they may just turn it around. So this reading, wow, I'm proud of you, Aquarius. You are standing up. You are making the decisions. You are letting go. You're moving into that healing and that freedom. I'm super proud of you. And, for some of you, that may just be, they may feel that heat, the consequences are very real for them, Aquarius, which for some of you, they didn't feel like you would ever leave them, that you would just always be there. And now they're wanting to come back around and be like, hey, their energy, their messages, I want to tell you how I feel. I want to tell you, how much you mean to me and how sorry I am and how uncommitted for some of you they may have been. And there is a potential for a turnaround. You get to decide, Aquarius, because you've been making some very strong decisions. You've been, moving into the space of raising your self-esteem, your self-confidence, tuning back into who it is that you are, even without this, or more so without this coupling, this relationship, this friendship, however that resonates, right? And you get to feel very proud of yourself. And whatever you decide to do here, Aquarius, you get to decide that for yourself. It's not up to anybody else to decide. If you decide to give this person another chance, a second chance, if you decide to, move more into that freedom and enjoy maybe being single or looking for a new beginning or a new start with somebody else, whatever you decide is the right decision for you, okay? Now let's go ahead and see what the guidance and advice is. The Nine of Wands coming through here with Spirit's guidance and advice. So some of you may be in the space that you may just feel super, super protective of yourself, of your energy, of your heart. And that is okay. So, wow, Aquarius, they may just be coming back feeling that consequences. You've made a decision, and some of you may stand with it. And whatever you do, I'm proud of you. Spirit is proud of you. Whatever you decide, Aquarius, is what is right for you. Some of you are going to hold firm. You're going to protect that heart. You're going to protect yourself. And you're going to, kind of let this be what it was and allow it to come to an end. Allow it to fully come to an end. And, you know, have a conversation potentially with this person. Some of you may, right, have a conversation with this person and just say it's a little too late. Wow. Wow. All right. Aquarius. Man. You. Look at you. Look at you. All right. Let's go ahead and see what wants to come through here. Ooh, we had one just jump out. Let's see what we got here. Let's see if we can get... Oh, you got money. Let's see if we can get... Okay. You've got the number 1, which is already passed, but that's okay as far as October goes, as we are on the 4th of October now. So this could be you being 1 and being by single and doing your own thing, right? That could come through with that. Maybe something happened on the 1st of the month that was relevant. Maybe that's when you made your decision. You know what'll resonate with you here, Aquarius. And then also 27. So for some, the number 27, the date, the number itself will be relevant. You also have the initials R, J, and E. It could be JRE. It could be ERJ. It could be JER. However that resonates, the 3 initials are R, J, and E. Now, the one that came out before, hopefully you can see that, is the word 4. So the one that popped out of the bag when I was just moving the cubes or dice around was the word 4. Okay. Now you have look for. Wow, this is interesting. You have I look for money. Isn't that interesting? I look for money. You also have R put to. Put to and the star. The star always seems to come out. It can be a free or it could just be for you, Aquarius, reminding you that you are the star of your own story. You are always the star of your own story, and whatever you decide is what is right for you. Wow, I just love these messages. Okay, so you have look for money. Look for money. So for some of you, what I'm getting from this, look for money, you have to put RI and you have look for money. So put those together as you will, as well as the star there. But for some of you, what I'm getting with this look for money is that you're going to focus more on your career, on your coins, and kind of let yourself heal, let yourself be in the space of really tuning into yourself and what you want, really being in this place of being free, having that freedom, being single for a little bit for some of you, and really looking towards the money, what you can build, what you can do, and the coins that you can create, the money. So money and career may just take a front seat for some of you here in October, letting that kind of heart break mend, healing that heart, and, you know, moving into the space of a stronger you. Gorgeous reading, Aquarius. All right, I do intend this resonated with you and for you. If it did, please do hit that like button and share this video. It does help others. I'm going to try to hold this up without letting those slide. It does help others so that you can see what they are. It does help others to be able to see these messages that might not otherwise. Also, feel free to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon so you're notified every time I upload new readings. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's right down there, right? Whichever side it comes out, I never know, so I just point on both sides because sometimes, you know, it comes out on the other side when it's uploaded. It is free for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel, and it does support the Lucky Stars community in growing and thriving. As always, I do wish you lots of hope, lots of joy, and lots of love with all of your current and future endeavors. I'll see you in the next reading.